Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we would like to present our presentation about types of pests and their damage. But before going any further, let me introduce our group members. First is Sena Aji Prasetya, second Farhan Ankal Rafif, third Ika Fani Nurhayati, fourth Randita Kusuma Pramudia, fifth Agil Kurnia Dewanto, sixth Shiva Agni, and the last is me, Fazalia Putri, as a moderator. So the first material will be read by Shiva. Please.
Plant pests, in a broad sense, are all organisms or animals whose life activities cause damage to plants so as to cause economic harm to humans. The classification of pests based on their economic meaning is divided into three types: main pests, minor pests, and potential pests. The main pests are pest species that over a long period of time always attack plants in an area with a heavy intensity of attack. Minor pests are types of pests that are relatively less important because the damage they cause can still be tolerated by plants. And the last, potential pests do not cause loss in normal agroecosystem management, but their roles can change if there is a change in agroecosystem management.
Okay, here is the example of annual plant that infected by our pest. The first one is mango. Mango become like this because of fruit flies. Classification: Ordo Dipetra, family Cyprididae, species Bacteroceratodorsalis. The destructive stage of this pest is the larva. Bacteroceratodorsalis has a chew mouth, tip tall, and it's classified in the way of damaging its host as border pest. The initial symptom of Bacteroceratodorsalis dorsalis attack are indicated by the presence of a small black patch caused by an ovipositor puncture. The newly hatched larvae immediately eat the pulp and cause the part of the fruit around it to root, so the fruit on the tech plant becomes rotten and fall prematurely. The second one is cacao caused by Helpoletis theobrome, classification Ordohymepetra, family Miridae, genus Helopeltis, species Helopeltis theobromi. The destructive stage of this pest are young insect or nymphs, and adults are immature. Helopeltis theobromi type of moth is Aprotrus, namely the sanction tip. Sanction of infected cocoa pods are marked by blackish brown spot. Helopeltis theobromi attack on young fruit because the nipple width and generally the fruit will dry up and then fall off. Attacks on old fruit are usually rare because the skin of the fruit is too hard and does not contain any liquid that can be eaten by sucking pests.
Now it's annual crop caused by whitefly or Benicia tabaci. Classification of this pest is Ordo Homoptera, family Ariodidae, genus Benicia, species Benicia tabaci. The destructive stage of this pest are young insects or nymphs and adults is immature. As the suction mouth type, tip type, and classified as the suction type. What fly attack on chili plants caused by symptoms in the form of colotic spots that occur due to wounds caused by whiteflies silent penetrating the plant. These spots can reduce the amount of chlorophyll in the leaf. Now it's banana, caused by Erinacea top. Classification of this pest is order Lepidoptera, family Hesperidae, genus Erionata, species Erionata top. The destructive stage of this pest is the larva, as a chewing bite mode type tool and classified as a rolling pest. The leaves that are attacked by caterpillars are usually rolled so that they resemble a tube, and when opened, larvae are formed in it. The larvae cut the edge of the leaves and then roll them inward.
Post harvest crops, soybeans, caused by Bruchus sp. Classification: Ordo Coleoptera, family Bruchosidae, genus Calosobruchus, species Calosobruchus sinensis. The destructive stage of this pest in the larva. Bruchus sp. has a type of mouth suction bit tool. Cara Bruchus sp. damage the host plant is classified as spore. The larva will spore around the place where the eggs are laid. The product that is attacked will appear low, because the larva continue to burrow the seeds and stay in the seeds until they become imago. Corn seed, caused by Cytopilus zeamais. Classification: Ordo Coleoptera, family Curculionidae, genus Cytopilus sine Calandra, species Cytopilus zeamais or Motsulsky. The destructive stage of this pest is the larvae. Cytopilus zeamais has a type of mouth suction bit tool. The way Cytopilus zeamais destroys the host plant is classified as a borer. Cytopilus zeamais lays eggs on corn kernels before harvesting or in storage. A few days later, the eggs hatch into larvae and eat the inside of the corn kernel. The larva completes its life cycle in the seed, so they will spoil.
Next is method of pest control. The first method is mechanical control. Manually controlling pests and plant disease is the real action to reduce this pest and disease. This method can be said to be a traditional way, namely with tools such as sickles, crop scissors, and so on. This method takes a long time. The results are not optimal due to the development of widespread pests and disease in plants. The second method is biological control. Controlling pests and plant disease biologically is controlling pests by using predators to prey on this pest. However, this biological control can be said to be less than optimal. This is because the predatory animals are sometimes difficult to find.
Next, semicell control. Controlling pests and plant disease semically, namely with pesticides such as insecticide, fungicide, and herbicides. This control is innate fairly easy and has maximum result, but it has a negative impact on the surrounding environment, one of which is causing air pollution.
Okay, thank you for your listening. May all this we have shared be beneficial for all of us. We would like to apologize if there is a mistake. I hope you have a nice day. Thank you.
Welcome.